Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. First proper video of 2019, and today you get me out of the office for a change, cause I think I'm getting a bit bored of that, and I'm guessing you guys are getting a bit bored of that. Me always starting the video sat in my office just talking for a while, and not really getting out there and shooting, which is what I actually love doing the most. Today I'm outside a local football club. Well, very local. It's not, doesn't have a stand or a stadium. It's just a big open field with like a little clubhouse type of thing in one of the corners, and usually they have like local football matches and stuff here most weekends. So I've got myself down here today, and my plan is to just go and shoot some football. And it's not something I've ever really done before or had any interest in doing, but I thought what would make it interesting and a bit more fun is I've had this box of Fuji Superior Extra 400 speed film lying around for a while now, and I thought I'd go out and use it and shoot the football match on film. So I've got my trusty Canon EOS 500N. The reason why I like this camera so much is I can mount all my EF-L lenses on it. So I've got the 7200mm lens, I've got my trusty and beloved 17 to 40mm f4 lens, and I'm shooting this little piece right now on the 24-70 f2.8. So I've kind of got a decent range of focal lengths here, I think, for the environment that I'm going to. As I said, where you stand to watch the football, you are quite close to the action. So I'm hoping to get away with using the 24-70 f2.8 because the weather today is really, really gloomy, and it's only 400 speed film. So, as I said before, I don't really know much about shooting football, but my primary bit of knowledge, or the thing I think about the most, is I'm going to need a fast shutter speed to freeze all the action. So I'm hoping if I can get away with shooting at f2.8 and hopefully get most of the shots in focus, then the 400 speed film should be okay and I should get decent exposures on it. However, if some of the action is further away than I thought, or they're playing at one side of the field more than the other, then I am planning on using the 7200, but that is an f4, so I might not get the best exposures that I would like on this film, but as I said, it's just a bit of fun. We're going out and just using this old bit of film that I've had, and just going out and exploring and seeing what we're going to get. So my actual plans are to get some images of the players playing football and some of the people spectating, and then some nice wide shots of the pitch, and just kind of build up an interesting photo story of the day with the 36 exposures that I've got. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm overlooking the pitch now, and I'm guessing all the people that are playing football are just warming up and getting ready for the match. So I think I arrived a little bit too early, but I wasn't quite sure what time it all started, so I made sure I got down here at the earliest that I remember the football game starting here on a weekend. So I'm going to mount my GoPro on top of the camera to give you guys a point of view kind of shot of what I'm doing, and well, as you're watching the video, the pictures I take will pop up on screen, even though it's going to take me a good week to get all this film developed. So yeah, let's go do it. My first ever experience shooting football, and I'm doing it on film, so yeah, wish me luck. Just one piece of advice before you step out: make sure you've got all your camera equipment, because I've just had to make 2 trips back and forth from home because I kept forgetting little attachments for the GoPro mount for the camera. First thing I forgot was the thing that it clips onto the hot shoe, and then I got back and realised I didn't have the screw that goes in and tightens it up, so I had to go back home again to go grab that. So I had to go to and from home twice now. It's one of them really annoying journeys where it's not that short that it's really quick to do, but it's just long enough to make it irritating. So yeah, always remember your stuff, so let's go do it. Right, I'm back. Not really sure how that went at all, because I was at 200 per second f4. I decided just to use the 70-200mm lens because most of the action was quite far away and not much of it came quite close to me. And I kind of stayed in like one kind of location of the pitch because there weren't as many people spectating at the match as I thought there was going to be. So there was not many people there. So hang on, the light's gone off, and it kind of made me a bit. It kind of made me a bit self-conscious, like thinking that everyone's just looking at me, and you know, it felt a bit weird to start with. And then as I kind of like got into it and there was more action, and even some of the players, I spoke to some of the players, the goalkeeper mainly, because when all the action was down one side of the pitch, he had like a little couple of seconds and I chatted away, and you know, I kind of got into it a little bit more. Aside from that, I kind of just used the 70-200, and I'm really not sure how well exposed the images are going to be, because after I'd shot the 36 let's have a look. 36 exposures, I wanted to continue doing it because it was fun. I was getting some cool shots. After I'd shot them, I decided to put the 70-200 on my digital camera that I'm videoing this on. It's not really the best camera for, you know, action and stuff like that. It's just the camera that I used to do all my filming. But yeah, I stuck it on and started shooting. And for the same settings on that camera, I had to be, I think I was on 1600 ISO. So I'm really not sure how the 400 speed film is going to work out. Regardless of that, I will still show you the images that I got and put them against the GoPro footage, regardless of the images, really, just so you guys can see whether they were good or bad. And maybe if they're a little bit underexposed, I can probably bring them up in Lightroom, and you know, if they do look really grainy, I can always just, you know, convert them to black and white. Well, it's been a fun half an hour, 40 minutes, and I think I caught the second half of the game. Really cold though, we should have brought gloves. My hands are now blue and numb and dead, so I'm going to warm them up on the heaters in the car and then hopefully go drop this film off and get it developed as soon as possible. And I'll probably throw up some of the digital ones that I took as well, because I saw some different angles and different situations that I wanted to photograph after I'd used all the film. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, definitely consider pressing the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.